Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do a pop-up ornament greeting card. So when you open it, it pops up. Woohoo! So this is how we start. You need a piece of paper and scissors, definitely, and probably a pencil of some kind to start. Okay, and then whatever you're going to use to colorize your card, which could be oil pastels, crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint, whatever you've got. So we're going to start with a piece of paper. This is just 8.5 by 11 computer paper, but you could use whatever paper you've got. And we're going to fold it hamburger style. So the card is kind of fat, like a greeting card like this, like a book. You're going to open it like that. And you have your crease. And we're going to spend a lot of time on the creases. So make sure you got the crease. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw on the crease. Okay, we're going to draw kind of a curved outline about this big. It's like just shy of 2 inches, I would say, if you're a measuring type, but it's going to be a curve like that, and that's going to represent part of our ornament. And then on the other side of your ornament, you're going to do the other side, but we're going to stop right there, about a ½ inch from the edge, and draw a little square. We're going to square it off because that is going to be the top of your ornament. Okay? Might go a little further with that. So your paper should look like this. Notice I did not put a line right here. We're not going to cut right here. Okay? Just on the piece that I drew. And you don't really have to draw it. You could just cut it, but I want you to be able to see it. And my light is a little funky today. So I'm going to cut on those lines that I just did and no more. Out right there. I'm going to go cut on the other side. Okay, so we have this flap here. And now I want you to fold this flap up as far as it can go without ripping and crease it right here. So you can crease it by just kind of pushing it down and moving your finger across it. Like that. So you should have a good size fold right there now. Okay? Now we're going to open up our card. And this is the tricky part, okay? We're going to open up our card and push the piece we just cut in to the inside of the card. So when you open your card, you kind of see it in there, right? So there should be a crease in the middle of your ornament where we creased the card earlier. And you're going to pinch that and kind of go ahead and follow along that line and finish creasing it on the inside. So we're creasing it the opposite way it was originally creased. And that's what helps give you that pop-up effect. Okay? See? It already looks like a pop-up. Now to finish it off, you want to just take your hand and shut your card gently and make sure that this crease is re-creased again right here. So now the ornament's on the inside, but we're going to crease those outside edges. Okay, so now we open it up. Here's your ornament. So now it's time to decorate. You can decorate your ornament however you want to decorate it. I think, just so that you can see it a little bit better, I think I'm going to outline mine with a red so you can see where the edges are. And then you don't have to do this, but I'm going to go ahead on mine and go onto the piece of the paper that's not creased, like on the other outside of it, to make it look round. And then I'm going to put big circles on mine. Like that. Like a ladybug. Like Minnie Mouse. Like Yayoi Kusama, if you've ever heard of her. She loves to do dots and polka dots and things like that. So then I'm going to just color the inside. Now keep in mind, you don't have to color yours like this at all. You could put zigzag stripes, you can make it solid, you could draw like a little scene on it. However you want to decorate your ornament. the top, I'm going to do, I think, like a yellow color to show that it's kind of a gold color to my ornament. Okay, so I'm going to close it, make sure this pinched part is on the inside, and recrease it again so that it pops, since I kind of smashed it. Alright, hallelujah, isn't that lovely? So if you really did want to do like a ladybug or something instead, you could just not cut that square looking piece. You could put some legs on it and make it look like a bug if you want to, right? Okay, now I would go one step further if I were you. If you have some kind of like a red, well, I'm picking red because I chose red, but you don't have to pick red. If you have a construction paper or some kind of scrapbook paper lying around your house and you want to use that for the background, you totally can, because if you don't put another piece of paper, there's going to be a hole in your greeting card. Like when you hand it to somebody, it's going to have this hole here. So you can avoid that hole by pasting your card onto some other paper. But you could also like use white paper. Like here's another pop-up I did. It's presents, but I just pasted on white paper, just so you could close the card and hand it to somebody and not have it get stuck in stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. I'm going to crease. Actually, the easiest way to do this is to fold it the outside paper hamburger style. Line up the creases. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it with a glue stick. So, use for purple glue so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm going to glue it. Okay. Hallelujah. There you go. Oh, but I used oil pastels and it caused some smearage happening over here. But now you can write whatever you want. You can say Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. But you could see how you could do this for a lot of different things. You could make a Christmas tree. You could even do like a menorah for Hanukkah, but you would just have to draw like half of the candles on one side. There's all kinds of stuff you could do with this. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and you can check out Music Kelly Jones Art to see other ways to do fun pop-up cards. Please post it on Artsonia when you're done. See you later. Bye.